Hello, guys. Oh, hold on. I'm moving myself closer to my desk because I'm kind of far. Give me a second. A second. Hello. Hey, Mario. Hey, Boo. Hey, Delta. Aren't you at a trip right now? Hey, guys. My freaking game started without me. So, I guess we'll start from here where this guy just randomly talks to us, I guess. I don't know why it started without me. But we're playing Traveler's Rest today, which is a like a tavern sim RPG kind of situation. It's got, you know, cooking, mining, running a tavern is the main thing, of course. It's in early access still, so they haven't unlocked everything that you can do. But there's still enough for us to try out right now. And then I don't know, maybe we'll do this a couple of times or not. We'll see. But how's everyone doing today? Hold on, I can't see chat myself. Love me some early axes. Hell yeah. Hold on, I got a smoothie. I got myself a smoothie because it's warm today. Oh snap, Traveler's Rest. Hey Wada! How's it going? Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. Dan pulls his chair close and sits next to you. Oh my... Has this smoothie over ice water? Hey, smoothies are delicious and fruity, and I made myself a mango peach smoothie, which is... Oh my god, it's so good. But I've had people do this to me at, like, not restaurants, but I guess, like, gathering places where they pull their chair near you and start talking. It's like, who are you? Oh, thank you for the follow, Ryokin. Welcome, welcome. Good, hope you are. Love this game. Oh, you've played it before? I have played a bit of it. I haven't gotten super far. I unlocked fishing, and then I was like, oh my god. I was like, hell yeah. I just followed you on Twitter. Well, welcome. Oh. Waiter. A couple of nice full pints or pints? What do you guys call them? Pints, please? Where was I? Oh yeah, Cedric. You see, Rilia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No. Before him, there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. Ooh, history lesson. Let's go. Is the game low for you guys? Oh.
Many years ago,
kill him! Okay, we just met the guy. We can't kill him right away. This is perfect because I can drink my smoothie while he talks for me.
Blessed with peace. From her throne,
sounds are fine on my end.
The queen
good.
watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill.
Damn, that sucks.
The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty.
Kill him harder now.
For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held a wake for her.
Isn't that crazy? When, like, royalty used to die back then, everyone was, like, in mourning for a whole week.
With the kingdom in disarray,
did they close things down?
Assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope.
Oops, sorry, my mouse is covering the subtitles.
Devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest.
Oh. What should we call our tavern? Because yes, you can call it Traveler's Rest, but do you really want to name it after a famous place?
Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom.
Ooh, wealthiest in the kingdom.
His followers founded the Fellowship
I want a
of
strawberry
Tavern Keepers
lemon
and
smoothie.
appointed
Oh,
to
that sounds
spread his
good. I should
teachings.
try that.
Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom
Yummy.
recovered
Call it
its
Poland.
former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served."
I like that. That's sweet.
With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully,
Oops, just hit my mic. Sorry.
just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood
What?
nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy.
So they
has
decide
lived
whoever
on,
gets to be king is
keeping
someone
the
who runs the
kingdom
best
strong
tavern?
and prosperous for centuries.
Interesting.
Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only
Please.
mean
I could be persuaded to share some of my smoothie.
the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and
Kill your
glory?
mic. You're very violent today. Must be the heat. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I lost count of how many beers we've had. Was that his voice? Was he the narrator? Because damn. We should elect a president like that next time. Whoever opens the best restaurant in the country gets to run the country. You fight the entire kingdom and you get a day job. What, you think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will... All right. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. What a scammer. Oh my god, look at his hands. I don't even know what that kind of signature is. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although, I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. Oh, did I get... Scammers always give time crunches to do stuff right now, yeah. Scammed! We've been scammed! Look at look at it. Not only that, he drugged us. I feel like it. Just as promised, right before nightfall. Hehe. Old Rocinante? How do you even say that? Still as hardy as a young colt. Oh, they fell asleep. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Damn, man. Alright. No, we're not going with my old name. We'll go with just Soul. Oh my god, they already gave me, like, gray hair. What are the chances? There you go. Oh, I love the fact that the eyes are also kind of scammed. Kill him with a spoon. Nice tavern. Here's the keys to the nuclear stockpile. Go nuts. I will. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh my, these eyes. Oh, we could go with someone who's like so tired. I like this one. Nose. Not much of a difference. We could be happy, I guess. We could be sort of happy. God, I love pixel art styling. I have come to like it a lot ever since Stardew. There's a game that I want to play. I remember trying it out a long time ago on the Xbox, but I want to give it another shot. It's called War Groove, and it's like it's kind of like Fire Emblem, like that kind of genre, turn-based strategy game, and it's pixel art. All right, let's see what kind of hair. Oh, that one's not bad. 14, remember that. Oh, no. Nope. Oh. I guess 14 it is. The shirt. Ooh. Actually, this one looks like the one that I'm wearing. Perfect. And we'll do black or gray or whatever color that is. What is that? What color is this? Gray? Green? Black? Please don't kill me with pixels. Oh my god, why are some of these pants so dirty? Gross. There we go. That looks about right. And boots, of course. There we go. Stylish, stylish. Let's call our tavern the Sun Drop. That sounds cute. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this god's forsaken dump. Hey, this god's forsaken dump is my tavern. What? You've bought the tavern? Have you lost your mark? I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic. That's it. Nothing can be fixed with a good look of paint. Or by setting it on fire. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. See you later, buddy. I like how you made fun of my tavern and then was like, we should probably go. Oh, eviction notice? Whoever was the last one. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, they got kicked out. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment, and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, Soul. Please find and close the updated title deeds signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day. Rilia, Chamber of Commerce. Alright, well, you're telling me that not only did I have to pay 1,000 Tom Nook ghost chases, not only did I have to pay 1,000 gold to buy the property, but I had to settle off their debts, which were, what, 250? So I paid 1,250. Day 28 later. Alright, let's look inside the building. Oh, this place is beautiful. What was that? Hello? Oh. Great. Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence, do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Centuries? The weather system sounds so relaxing, it feels like Stardew. The thunderstorm sounds creepy. Hey, Star! I enjoy a game that has really good rain sound effects. I don't know if you guys have ever played Slime Rancher 2, but in that game, you play inside like a conservatory that's kind of like a greenhouse. And if it's raining and you stand close to the glass panels, you can hear like the little pitter-patters of the rain. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? It's me. I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That damned fool. Fine. Wait a moment. Okay. I fall asleep to great rain noises. It's so calming. Oh, it's a kitty! Alright, Missy, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm Mai, the Boggart, the guardian of this tavern, since before your great-great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely presented this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. Oh, he's tired. He's a little sassy thing. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Cat versus cat girl. Well, I'm a tiger, so I think I would win versus a cat. God, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, It's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night there. But don't get too comfortable. I want you out first sight. First light. Understood? But this is my home. I spent 1,250 gold. If you have questions, click on the question mark next to your quest or press P. Ah. Okay. God, man, my home is a wreck. Oh my. This is a bed you want me to sleep on? Oh, this is sad. At least the kitchen looks nice. But that ain't a regular cat. I mean, it's still small. Very tiny like a cat. Oh, there you go. Sorry, had to adjust my chair. Of course. No, we're not going to bed. We're making the bed. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I already told you, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. Small magic cat would definitely still fuck up a regular big cat. Hey. What can it do? What can a magical cat do? Clean the table and mop away the floor stains. Okay. Beautiful. Where did these stains even come from? Like, how do these cups still have liquid coming out of them? What is that, a banana peel? Sheesh. I feel like it would be fun. Probably cast fireball, I don't know. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you said I'd never see you again? Insolent fiend, I only deigned to appear you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come if there isn't any place to sit? Alright. I don't really need the tutorial, but I wanted to play the tutorial so you guys can see the story. Little do you know that little kitten from yesterday had invaded your game. It's them. Alright, that's still better, but... or somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it'll do. Oh, decorations. Thank you. Where's my inventory? Oh, wow. These are beautiful. Thank you. We'll put this shitty painting, right here. Beautiful. Wow. Really livens the place up. Probably up here. And this crappy plant. Oh, it's a centerpiece, apparently. Wow. It looks beautiful. It looks like a can with a cherry falling out of it. And, well, let's move this candle to be a little bit right here. Oh, this is for the floor? Oh, dear. Going in front of the fireplace so it could set on fire. Style. Oh, God. So you either get dead plant or withered branch. Give it ham and water and scrape your leg in the process. Thanks. Ugh. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we can fix it with a bit of light. I know. Take these candles. If the customers can't see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at the table to keep them happy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a sip of my smoothie. Alright. Let's move that there. Put one candle right... oh, maybe in the middle. Right next to the centerpiece so it gets set on fire. That's better. I thought I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. I don't know about that. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring a mop just in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. This place has rats? Oh, oh shoot. Oops, I accidentally took away the... Uh-oh. My stuff, my stuff. Oopsies. Style. Ooh, 3 looks fancy. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright. To the cellar. What's the worst that can happen in our own cellar? Oh, God. There's rats down here. Get out of here. Be gone. Oh, I just picked up rat meat. Looks like meat's on the menu, boys. Ew, is that a worm? Foul-smelling beer. Not suitable for human digestion. Okay, well, it said human digestion, so if we serve it to something else, maybe we'll survive. Meat! You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods, poor Mr. Radicus just got married. Oh! Just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bed? Meet you there. Okay, see those 2 tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table, and the one on the right is with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife, so let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Ew. Should be easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's really what gives your dishes some flavor. You think this is how Julia Child got her fame? Just being told by a cat what to do? Maybe. I mean, it could be the same like Ratatouille. Maybe all the great chefs are people who just have some type of animal controlling them. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming up. That's what I like to hear, and try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Ugh. I feel like you would want it well done, considering you don't know where it's been. You want to cook all that bacteria out. Ew. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. This is ugh. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay. Please. Wait, did I serve these to people? Okay. See that table on the left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E. Okay. I love when they, like, mention the actual buttons in games. Immersion breaking. We love it. Trends. Unlock at Tavern Reputation 8. Okay. We have to follow trends. Okay, I agree with Delta. Kill it. But Mai's my companion. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? No. I think that's the rabies talking. Drinks must be added to one of the 2 types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks, like beer. While from the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on, add the beer to one of the taps and we can get this party started. Delicious. But rabies makes you not want to drink. Is this true? We'll make it pink because of the worm. All right. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? Heh. Heh. And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... Done. Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Alright, okay, maybe I can't take out, because it's now a group of people who can kick my butt rather than one small cat. Yeah, and it gives you hydrophobia. Oh, I thought it made you thirsty. My bad. I know, you'd assume that when you're going crazy, you'd get a little thirsty in there, but I guess not. Done. That was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one. Oh, wait, I already read that. As I was saying, customers want drop in at any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open. See the sign at the top left of the menu? Yes. You can click on it with the left click or press O to open it. Oh. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive. The ones who have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Here's your rat skewer. Here's a rat skewer. Here's a rat skewer. Well, at least they're the ones eating the rat. I thought I was going to serve it to actual customers. I was be a little worried there. Isn't that a thing in Fallout? Rat skewers? Or is it, no, iguana bites? Iguana bits? Oh, who's dropping shit? Come on, you guys. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floors and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among the customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here. At least, not for free! What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. Okay. I already know about the dispenser system, but I'm just like... You want to strangle the customers, but not for free. I'm like, okay. So they can pay for that? Is that a service we provide in the future? Okay, you want a rat skewer? You want some shitty beer? Enjoy. Here, let me pour one out in advance. Water gets rid of the parasites that the parasite makes you dislike water, so you have a hard time drinking. That's where the foam is coming from, because you can't get rid of your own saliva. Oh, wow. So, would drinking a lot of water help? Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with tea. Give it a go, and best of luck. Knowing myself, it might not be enough. Okay. Alright, calm down, calm down. You didn't even pay. Oh, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it using F. Using F to throw her out? Don't worry, I barely feel a thing. Get out of here. Oh my god, you could beat people up. Ow, take it easy. That hurt. Well, now that the angry customer is left, you can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that's smart. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. It can create magic gruel, which will feed your customers. Oh, I can create magical, but it tastes rather brown, and doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I learned on one spell of my trips to... Never mind that. The point is, with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. Drink a lot of water will help you, and you can't cause your body... And you can't because your body rejects it. You're literally scared of water when you're at that stage. That's crazy. I guess they have to give you, like, IV treatment and stuff. Fill a bucket with water. Why are you angry? Alright, I'm getting some water. Jeez. Our tavern looks like crap. I'm coming with your water. I'm coming with your water. complaining about that, then don't make a mess. Oh. Jeez. You want to drink, well, cause, well, you... Wait. You want to drink because, well, you know you need to drink, but you can't. Rabies are fucking scary. Yeah, I'd assume so. Doesn't your brain also overheat? Get that out of my restaurant. Tavern, whatever, same thing. Same thing. Water. It's delicious. I got it from the outside. You can call it spring water. Haven't I already served like around 5 glasses of water? I did 2, 3? You guys love these rat skewers, huh? Yeah, I'll clean this table for you. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and we'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow's a tough day awaits. Rest well. Yeah, I'll close. There we go. Guys, get out. I have to wait until they're done. I wonder, like, if you were to do, like, this kind of spell, like, separate yourself in multiple forms, if they all ate different things and they came back to you, would you get overstuffed? Oh, you guys are pigs. What do you do when you leave? Like, drop all your food on the floor? I don't understand how you guys get it so dirty. Alright, now we can go to bed. Sleep? Yes. I didn't know that you can highlight over this and look at your reputation. Of course we're gonna make the bed. Stop! I don't want to go to bed. Good morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on. We've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Look, I admit, those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of the clientele with the rat meat and spoiled beer, right? True. I pulled some strings in the city, so for now, I need you to take the shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know. I've used some savings to pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it, you hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot at the market, but you'll also get some supplies from the sawmill and the forge in the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and we'll get to work. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of people to visit. Almost forgot. Be careful with Rhea and Leah. They're good people, a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Okay. So we got some chatty Cathys out there. This game is peaceful. We finally see the sunlight. Alright, so we got to get to the tavern, which strangely enough you get supplies from. Ah, it's you. Right, yes. Welcome to the Last Swig, the best tavern in... you can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me? Yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm besides myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? Here you are. If you need anything else for your tavern, come by or not. I don't care much. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Meh. Money is money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attics. For a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I wouldn't get too excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but it always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall, but it's up to you. Thanks, I guess? Don't mention it. The time of dreams and great tavern keepers is over. The Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor sods to settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember, if you ever need more ingredients, we're right here every day, every year, after year. He sounds like he hates his life. Alright. Oh, she's pretty. I think this is the saw mill. Hello, sir. Oh, he looks happy. Hello, welcome to our workshop. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Hold on, you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're brave. Brave woman. I've passed by a couple of times and that place is falling apart. Don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry. I'm Woody. Of course, his name is Woody. The head carpenter. Since Old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all of this afloat. Well, enough chit-chat. You're here to pick up an order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. She was a bit odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for. Although, of course, they won't do you any good if you don't know how to use them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines are made, or the old blueprint, I'm your man. Drop in by the shop anytime, I'll lend you a hand. Don't thank me. I'll help you, and you can help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board and nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern will be as good as new in no time. These people can talk. Why can't they just be like, here, have a nice day. See you again tomorrow. Goodbye. I'll be like, okay, goodbye. Alright, so I gotta still visit Petra, Agatha, Chuck, and Rhea and Leah. Which I believe are on the other side, towards the center. We'll go this way. This is Rhea and Leah, I believe. This one's not open. It looks like Snow White. Why is there water here? How cute! Oh, this is a nice little area. Oh, there's one here. Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you was fished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two, well, these hands and this hook still know their way around a rod. Right. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter, Hikari, has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. Heh. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. What? So the tavern on the outskirts, eh? Ooh, you lucky lady. The world belongs to young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. If you see my little Hickory, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady, but lately she lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge. But if it can become a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. He just gave me his whole life story. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. She must be Mai's new little mouse. What's up? What's the kitty up to now? Tee-hee, what a mischievous kitty. Look at her. The poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, she's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We're good mice. We help good mice, but the bad ones. What is wrong with them? She has poop on her head. That's her hair. You're scaring her, Leah. Remember what May said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Mai's the only one who can play? What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea? Now she wants to know. Now she's curious, but she shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah. She wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. She can't leave, Rhea. Mai told us to give her the order. Here, little mouse. This is for you. They're weird. Was that a threat? It feels like it. I feel like this, what did like 5 and 6-year-old are bullying me? Oh my god. Yeah. No. I told you, Rhea. She's a good little mouse. If she needs anything from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. How many years? 5? I'm Brennan. I'm with Brennan. Kill them. You guys are very violent today. Oh, look at him. Hello. Oh, gods. What comes next? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otto and Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm going to show him I can handle it. Oh, sorry. I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger-looking good. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about? Man. I think you have an order for me? I like the ginger-haired girl on the left. This one over here. She's pretty. She kind of looks like Tress Marigold with the sleeve thing going on. An order? Ah, wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh no, where did I put my notebook? Ah, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in Mai's name. Already paid for. Yes, this is it. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection. This meat is so tender that it will melt in your mouth, no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Do you think my dad would get angry if I take a short lunch break? Finger looking good. Copyright infringement. Chuck's arms are as big as you are. Oh my god, you're right. He's huge. He can crush me. And I'd thank him. What the hell is that? Hey, lady, your hands. Welcome. Let me guess. That determined look. That poise. No doubt you are the new owner of the tavern outside the city. How often has that tavern had owners switch? Poor thing. Buying that rundown dump must be out of her mind. Hey! It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years. I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. As will my income. This lady will need to buy everything new. But where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If what you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical? Some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity? The truth is, I have no money. You don't have money? Then what are you wasting my time for? I have customers to attend to. Very important ones. I've come to pick up an order. Ah, you should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. She doesn't seem so. Boys, are we part of the Poise Boys? Excuse me. Let's see. An order on the name of Mai. If I'm not mistaken, yes, I see. Some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me. What a paltry order. This is a shitty. Here you go. I suppose you gotta start somewhere, but I assume you won't get very far if you only buy the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. You better not come back with empty pockets. Damn, this lady's mean. Alright, Petra the blacksmith. Oh, like a little poodle. Ooh, boy. This is not Petra, but this is the other blacksmith. Yeesh. And there's Petra. You're finally here. Rochelle, what took you so long? I've been waiting for the new minerals for... Hold up. You're not Rochelle. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my forge? Ah, say no more. Yes, of course. You are the tavern gal. Sorry. When I'm working, I get so focused I forget everything else. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise, don't you think so? You'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run the shebang. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning the ways of the forge. Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this, you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing's no walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help and Howl's, you'll soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend. And sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge make us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. We may be fiery, but we're friendly. Anything you need, you can ask me or my bow. He's the stud working outside. He knows there's to know about... Oh, he knows all there is to know about forging. Weapons and tools. And the way to a woman's heart. Damn, I feel like you're not only selling your tools, or like trying to sell your tools to me, but also your husband somehow. Alright, let's head back. I feel like I've been seduced in some way, shape, or form. Finally, we're back home. Still a little bit tired. We're home. There you are. You took your time. I was starting to think you weren't coming back. Alright then. Do you have everything we need? Customers come to the tavern for a delicious meal and drinks. How about a bit of grilled steak? Can you manage that? You know, pan-seared. Easy enough, right? Go to the oven and prepare a dish. Grilled steak. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye and make sure they don't get overdone. Okay. Start to cook 20 grilled steak dishes. Alright. I already know all this. Yummy. Oh, I left the area that I was supposed to be in. That's the food sorted. When it's done, we should start making our own beer. See that table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we're going to use. Approach it and select the malt recipe, and then choose wheat to begin the process. Okay. Wonderful. That's it. Now we have to start. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Show me a lot about this place. What was my game plan before I met this cat? Ah, fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your products. Now we're repairing a few things. When we open, customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, but if you want to maximize your profits, the best thing for you to do is to produce your own ingredients. Ria and Leah will have given you a few seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working our crop fields. Choose an area and make sure to clear it of weeds with a scythe. Ah. Okay. Scythe. Get ourselves some farming done. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go for more. I want a nice little plot. And now till. Wait, I'm not done. Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of yours, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Why is everyone so mean to me? Now the hard part is over, you just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, this is a watering can kept somewhere. Oh, I had this watering can kept somewhere. Why does that have a ... Select it? Okay. Let me finish chilling. What in the Stardew Valley? Hey, it's fine. How's it going? It is very Stardew Valley-esque. We were just talking about how we like this, pixel style. Let's get rid of those. We don't need all this in our hot bar. Alright. We got wheat. We've got the bitter hops. And we've got this tea. I'll put the tea right here. Very nice, very nice. Well done. You can also grow fruit trees. They don't need planting in tilled soil nor watering. They don't even die once their season is over. They're a real marvel. What a shame they're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Rhea about tree spouch. She may be odd, but if there's one thing she enjoys more than torturing her customers, it is to spend hours talking about fruit trees. Same difference, really. I'd rather not talk to her about that. One, she bullied me. And two, if she's torturing her customers, I don't want to add to that, man. Gonna clear out some space. I'm already thinking about how I wanna lay out this place. I love pixel style games. They're comfy. I'm always I don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use an axe? You swing it. Alright, we can put it like all the way over here, I guess. Bam. Well, one less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside. See you in the tavern's crafting room. Oh yeah, we're making food. Tutorial takes a while. But they're very cozy. I love me some pixel games. Anything farming or sim-like, it's my cup of tea. There you are. It's time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the art of beer making. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that can turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods, or ruin them completely. It all depends on you. Ghost Kitty, yes. They're a boggart, apparently. And they've been teaching me how to run this tavern, weird enough. I'll do it. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. First of all, pick up the wheat malts. Remember we started preparing some earlier? Take it and use it in the fermentation tank. The thing that looks like a stone oven. Oh, it does. Okay. Boggy. Oh. There's a whole world of drinks out there with which you could satisfy your customers, but for now, it is best you start with a basic lager. Once you have the ingredients, it's a very similar process to making dishes. You just need to select the recipe, choose its ingredients, and confirm to start making. Alright, we are missing water, so we have to go outside and get some water. And make ourselves a beer. This is our lovely tavern that we got from a guy that we met at a different tavern, and he told me it was a steal and sold it to me for 1,000 gold, and this is what I got. Oh, also the tavern had debts on it already, so we had to pay 250 on top of that to own it. So I feel like we got swindled. There we go. Great job. We've almost got everything we need, as well as food and drink. We'll need materials to fix at the tavern. I hope you're ready for some back-breaking work, young lady. You've probably noticed, but all our work has used up the crafter's fuel supply. So we need to add more fuel to keep making things. And we can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. It might hold some charm for some, but I suspect you'd rather attract customers with at least a couple of coins to rub together. Phew, we haven't even begun and we're already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? Go outside. I got my steaks. Well, I can't believe they sold their debts. Yeah, like we came and like the mail here was like, oh, you're the new owner, which means that you are going to pay off the debts from the previous one, right? That was in the contract. And it's like, I guess. All right, first we need some wood planks and firewood. The planks you get by processing wood in a sawmill. Luckily, Woody would have given you one. To place it, you need an area free of obstacles. Use the scythe and blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna put it over here. Oh, wait, wrong one. I feel like, does this game not have, like, regular music just to play in the background? They have it inside the tavern, but not inside or outside. Honestly, that's just like buying a real house. Oof, too real. I mean, who can buy a real house nowadays? That's already hard enough. Alright, let's see. Where is the sawmill? We can place it... Oh, there's a blade of grass. Figures. Move. Sweats. It's too real and too sad. Can we get rid of this rock? Place the stump with the axe in the carpentry zone. Okay. Ah. It literally is called stump with axe. Okay. I thought it was gonna at least be called like woodcutter's board or something, but I guess not. Nice. Now we need some wood to process. Use your axe to chop down trees or remove some wood obstacles. Once you have enough, approach the newly placed sawmill and stump to craft your new materials. Oh, we've already done that. Craft 5 wood planks in the sawmill and 5 pieces of... Okay. Oh, wow. Did we not cut down trees? Am I crazy? I thought we did. I guess I'm crazy. I thought we cut down some trees and also got rid of the grass, but I guess I didn't. No worries. Guys, it's warm today. I'm so glad I made a smoothie before I started. I haven't gotten my, like, fan out of storage because it was, like, so cold up until now. I didn't think I would need a fan so quickly. Ew, what the? Larva? Ew. No, she said, I don't know how to use this when you tried to chop the tree. Oh, you're right. I tried to chop the tree and it said you're stupid. 1, 2... Oh, wait, no. It makes 5 already. One day I'll learn how to count. Excellent. Now we need some iron nails. 5 pieces of iron ore should be... Oh, I know how to speak, I promise. Should suffice. Use your pickaxe and mine them from the metal loads you see around. Just picture those loads... the head of the guy who sold you the deed to the tavern. I'd bet that helped. Also, we need fuel for the smelter, so while you're at it, mine some coal from the coal loads. Oh. What was the guy? He told us his name, didn't he? Or did he not? When he sold us the tavern? I was thinking about this the other day because they had released the trailer for, what is that new Elden Ring thing called? Night Rain? Elden Ring Night Rain, and they, like, showed some gameplay on the Duchess class, I think it's called, which is kind of like a rogue, basically. But I was like, damn, I really need to get back to Elden Ring and finish, Shadow of the Erd Tree. Oh my god, it's supposed to be nighttime soon. Night Rain! Is it weird that I'm kind of excited for it? I'm not that into, like, those PvP, PvE kind of things. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I need to see the gameplay, because they only, like, well, when I saw it, it was only gameplay of that rogue character, so I hope they showed the other characters by now. One would hope. Let's see. Can I place this here? Oh, no. I don't like that's not going to be even. Oh, that looks weird. Alright, craft 2 iron bars. Oops, oops. 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 I didn't know that you could do that. Okay. We need fuel. Oh wait, duh, that's what the wood bar is for. The planks, at least. There you go. I've seen some gameplay of the other classes from the beta test. Oh, I never got to do the beta test. I signed up for it, but I never got a reply. Funny enough, it's the opposite for me. I feel zero hype, and as you know, I do love From Software games. Is it because it's multiplayer, do you think, is the reason why you're not hyped for it? For me, it's more of a, like, I know a lot of my friends love Souls-like and From Software stuff, so it's like, finally I can play something with those friends. We'll look at that burn. At this rate, we'll have some iron bars ready in no time. Until they're done, we cannot make the iron nails. So in the meantime, you should place the stone workstation. Is this all really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot of more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do as you say. That's what I like to hear. Now clear an area, place the stone workstation already. Alright, let's see. Do I have that? Stone workstation? I do. Elden Ring is multiplayer. The original one? Yeah, in a way. I mean, I feel like the majority of the game you're doing it by yourself, but it's true, you do get to summon people. I used summons, so I rarely ever used other people to help me out. I probably should. Oh, we need fuel. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Our beer should be ready. We should head back inside. Meet you at the crafting room. Alright. I don't even know what we're constructing. I'm just burnt out by Elden Ring. That is true. I almost burned myself out when I was playing nothing but the main game for so long. Oh, boo. Ha. You should have seen your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously. It's the moment of truth. The beer we started crafting should be ready now. Approach the fermentation tank and pick up the beers if you haven't done so already. Though I should warn you that alcoholic beverages can't be served fresh out the tank. Any drink with alcohol you craft needs to be aged before you can serve it to customers. Aging drinks doesn't just strengthen their flavor and aroma, it raises their value too. There are different stages of aging, so the longer you wait, the better the drink will turn out. The good news is that it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the cellar and add the drinks to the aging barrels. Yes, the same ones you got the foul-smelling beers from. Let's go down and remember to bring the beers you're going to age. Alright. Get out of the way. I've never been that burnt out of a game before. Do you think it has to do with the fact that you had to tutor me throughout the entire Elden Ring campaign? You can play through like 80% of it with friends at least. Ooh. Alright, you have the beers with you. Now just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them, and the beers you want to age and process will begin on its own. Whoa, where'd the fire come from? Easy peasy. That's it. Now it's just a matter of time. While the beers are aging, we should gather more materials to repair the tavern. You can take care of that, right? At least you've got enough to handle on the basics to get all we need. Take this list and craft everything on it. Once you do, come to see me again and we can begin. What? 15 wood planks? Oh, God. Alright. And it's, I don't know, like 10 o'clock? It was burned out at the point already. Oh, no. So I made it worse. I was like, oh boy, Mario's having the time of his life, teaching me how to play Elden Ring step by step. I truly think my favorite parts of Elden Ring were exploring the dungeons and seeing how different each one could be. That one prison one with the, like, mining area with the weird almacs or almanics or whatever the heck they were called. I like that one. It had the creepy jars. Oh no! It's the one where, like, how they make the warrior jars, was it not? That prison? When we found out what's inside the warrior jars? I think that was the one. I did have fun, because I didn't play it myself. Yes, I love the variety. I love exploring. If a game lets me explore to my heart's content and rewards you for it, I love it. That's why I really like about... I need to complete it, though. I might start a new character. It's been a while. Alright, 15 wood planks. Alright, that is being made. What do we need for iron nails? Okay, we have 5. So we just need to make 5 more. Which I think just needs... that many bars, probably? It needs 1 iron bar, so we don't even have to do the second one. Get out of here. And 5 polished stones. Alright. Anything else around here that we can, like, get? Oh, we can get... I guess this is copper? I would assume it's copper. It's brown. Orangish brown. I don't see anything else around here. I want to say the farms are randomized. Because on my other save, the one that I was testing this out on, like, the coal was in a different area. Also, I think the reason I was burnt out was the fact that it's too big and didn't have the things I like about the other From Software games. I, personally, to me, think the way Lies of P went, which I think is what the original From Software games did, is, like, it was certain areas you traveled to. It was an open world. What is it called? Like something instances? Alright, let's check to see if the wood is ready. Like, it wasn't purely open world, but close enough. And then the 5 polished stone. There you go. I just gotta wait for this. Oh god, just my seat, my legs. Oh, my legs are hurting. They need to, like, come up with a very comfortable chair position to sit in. What? You have it all already? Wow, you're efficient. Very good. Let's not waste any more time. Ready to begin rebuilding? Let's go. That's the spirit. I hope you haven't made any plans, Missy, because this will take a while. Okay, well. I will drink my smoothie while this is happening, so I will mute myself so you don't hear the slurping of the straw. Yummy. I just dislike the fact that you had to fight the same bosses over and over and over again. Slaps the imaginary posture redeem. I have been tripping, I won't lie. I was leaning forward while reading. There's something about games that make you read a lot that I slowly start leaning forward towards the subtitles, and it's not like I have a hard time reading or like it's blurry or anything. I just want to get as close to the screen as possible. But yeah, some dungeons had the exact same boss. Like that one, what was it called? It looked like a cat, but it wasn't a cat. They called it something else. The Guardian? Tomb Guardian? It was like that. It was a stone cat that had like a little club, and we fought that thing like 7 times. 7 different times. I'm exhausted, but it looks like we're done. It's been ages since I've seen the tavern look so immaculate. It's wonderful. We've done an amazing job. Listen, I admit I had you all wrong. You're not so bad after all. Thanks. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We're almost ready to open. A few more details and you'll be official tavern keeper. Before anything else, we should harvest the crops. Remember these crops you planted a few days ago? Go back there and pick them, why don't you? I could see them right there. Oh yeah, the 3-headed cat. I think we fought that 3-headed cat like 7 times. Yep, that is one of the bosses, I mean. What is another one that we did a lot of times? And so many dragons. Yep, we fought a lot. That, let me tell you, the only boss that I really felt like I was struggling with, or bosses that I felt like I struggled with, was that crystalline dragon. And what else? There was one that we tried on multiple days. Melania? That one too. That one was fun though. It didn't feel repetitive. I'm trying to think who else. I want to say like at least 3 or 4 bosses like were really hard. And it would take us multiple streams. Ooh, and the tea bushes stay. Nice. Oh, get out of the way. They're telling me how to water plants. Brother, I know. I'll never forget about the Millennia stream where we were talking about Kojima bullshit. You guys telling me the lore of all of the games made it feel like you were trying your best to make up the most ridiculous lies known to man. I was like, there's no way these are in actual games. That sounds ridiculous. I'm Melina, Blade of Malikwa. Or Malika? I always forget what she says. I got my butt handed to me multiple times during that fight. But god, getting to that second phase and seeing that cutscene, never skipped it. It was beautiful. Alright, we can cook steaks. We already got steaks. We don't need those. What did they tell me to do? And yet all of it was true. One of these days, I'll play a Metal Gear Solid game for you guys, and you guys can coach me on all of the wild lore, and I can see for myself all the nonsense. That, and what is the other one? The one with the, like, it's the Amazon simulator? What did I make? Oh, I made the tea. Ooh, we can make porridge? Make porridge. We have enough. Oh, that's loud. Death Stranding. There it is. Thank you for that one. That one was also weird to learn about. Ooh. The beer you made has reached the maximum level of aging, and we now have Grand Reserve beer to serve our new customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to let you serve any old thing. We should taste it first. Gods, have mercy on my soul. Beloved parents, soon we shall reunite. Farewell, Missy. Remember me as I lived, beautiful and pure of heart. Was she thinking that I was gonna kill her? Oh, I thought you meant Amazon as in the rainforest. Hey, Danish! No, Amazon as in the company. My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes. It's alright, I suppose. You've passed. We're ready to open. How is this possible, that girl? Let's go. No time to lose. Ooh, so it's like orange means high quality, I guess? Nice. What the? The cat is a woman. Yes! It can transform. Only here for a quick lurk. Hi, all you awesome people. Hi, Danish. Thanks for lurking. Alley-oop, here I am again. The time has come to open the tavern. The first thing you must do is prepare your products. Add the dishes you wish to serve to the menu and the beers you craft to one of the taps. Alright, well, let's get rid of the water. We're not going to serve people water. Are you kidding me? Do you think people go to restaurants and just order water? No, no, no. Yeah, I know how to open the tavern. I'm cooking stuff first. I want to make the porridge and also a tea. Oh shit, I need water. I do. You do not go out of your way to go all the way to a restaurant just to order some water. That would be insane. Well, actually, you can go for the water and the complimentary bread and be like, you know what? Actually, my date canceled. I gotta leave. And boom, free meal. I need my diet Dr. Kelp. Oh my god. That was the episode they were serving pizza from the Krusty Krab. The Krusty Krab. Krab pizza. Are you in? Bread. Except Marie Callender's, which serves complimentary cornbread. Oh my god, cornbread is so good. Bread and water? What am I, a duck? Hey, whatever keeps you fed, man. Free food. Unless you go to, like, what? Olive Garden and get the unlimited breadsticks and salad, which I think they don't even do anymore because they realize it costs them so much money. They're like, nah, man, we're not doing that anymore. There's some bottomless pits out there. Why does getting close to that pot sound so loud? Bam, bam. Steak and porridge. Delicious menu. A cute duck? And we can also serve tea. You know what? Actually, I take back what I said about people ordering water because I'm someone who goes to restaurants and orders tea, okay? I'm not gonna apologize for that. It's delicious. Alright, let's open. Welcome in, customers. Wow, look at this long line. I am so excited. I'm so happy I opened this tavern. Wow. This is what being a business owner is like. I love this. I'm living the dream. Oh! Look, our first customer. Alright, alright. Nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. We don't talk about that. See the... Okay, yeah, that's the reputation. Blah, 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 blah. We know about the reputation bar. We have to serve as quickly as possible, otherwise they leave. Ooh, they want our beers. Ooh, they all want our beers. No one wants tea? What about you, sir? Would you like some tea? No, he wants a beer too. Damn. What time is it? You guys are drinking at what time of day? 12? The Krusty Krab pizza. Are you in me? Here you go. Damn, girl, you just got a beer. You already finished knocking them back at 2 in the afternoon or 12 in the afternoon? Panic. She said not to panic. We gotta remain calm and cool. A lot of drinkers at this bar. Tavern, not bar. I would love some wine. I will admit to you guys already know this. I'm not a drinker. I don't like the taste of alcohol, but damn do I want to get into wine. Everyone talks up wine so much, and I want to get into it. 9 in the afternoon. Do you not enjoy a nice glass of beer at 8 a.m.? Day drinking. You know what? I work at a store, a little grocery store, and we serve, you know, beer and stuff. And let me tell you, there are people, sorry, I can't speak, who like to get a beer at like 9 a.m. And not even just one, they get like a pack. They ain't being shy. I'm like, alright, I mean, if, you know, if it makes you happy, I guess. Clean 2 floor stains. Why are there stains on the floor? I love red wine mostly. See, everyone always talks about like their favorite wines, and I'm like, man, I wish I can get into that. Especially because we also sell wine, and some customers are like, oh, this is my favorite, and I'm like, damn, one day I would love to be like, yeah, I love wine. Is it like a training thing, perhaps? How is it cold at 2? Or maybe I just have to find the right wine for me. Maybe a sweet one. The sweeter ones, ooh. Oh, and she just disappears on me. Leaves me to serve the customers alone. Alright, cool, thanks. I'll buy you my favorite wine. We went to that wine store the other day, and I was looking at them, and I was like, Also, if we only knew a person that was an expert on wine. Oh, you're right, Beth. If only. I drink wine mixed with Sprite like a true person who doesn't know the first thing about wine. I didn't even know that was a thing. Don't people mix beer with, like, Coke or something? What is it? Rum and Coke? So what's wrong with a little bit of wine and Sprite? Isn't that a combo? Isn't that what cocktails are? Yeah, the question is it good? Is it tasty? Or is it like, this is something that I would like, but I wouldn't recommend to my friends? That's gonna be the new item on the menu on my tavern. It's not great, but it got the job done. Oh my god. You know what fooled me and I was so sad? Just mix it with Spam? Ew! No. Someone, like, multiple people have told me, like, oh, just have soju. It's like juice. And I had it and it felt like I ingested a Sharpie. I was like, I've never been more lied to in my life. And we tried 2 flavors. We got grape and we got strawberry. And I was like, I don't know what kind of juices you're having, but you lie. Or cheese when I'm feeling dangerous. I'm trying to clean here. Ooh, ooh. I know how to walk through a door. Why did we a flavored Sharpie? Mmm, delicious. My favorite. But yeah, maybe one of these days. I heard white wines are sweeter, so maybe I'll try those. Stop complaining. Get out of my... Get. Out of here. Go on. Get. Oh, the table's dirty. Don't mind me beating up the other customer. You guys are fine. You guys can stay. Ooh, a steak. Sweet white wine are fabulous. Ooh, my favorite alcoholic snack is a spiked ice pop because it's more juice than anything. Oh, that sounds tasty though. Oh my god, that'd be amazing in the summer. Well, the wine slash Sprite isn't too far away from what a rather popular drink here. Wait, what's the popular drink? Is it, if it's similar to wine and Sprite, what would it be? Wine and Sprite. I would assume it's like some type of soda mixed with an alcoholic beverage, right? It's not rum and coke, is it? Because I just talked about that. Get out of here. Be gone. Wine plus soda water is super popular here. It's called a spritzer or a spritzwin? Spritzen? A spritzer. How are you guys making the table so gross? Stop being gross. It depends. If you want to try a white wine, go for a Moscato. They're usually super sweet. Ooh. I need to write this down. Where's my thing? Stop ordering food. I'm trying to I want to say white down. Oh my god, I can't speak. One of these days, I promise you guys will see me not mess up my words. Moscato. No. Highlight it so I don't forget what it is. Or who's ordering food while I'm writing stuff down? Who do you think you are? Oh wait, I already have one of these. We only have 2 beers left. Who spilled? You guys are gross. I don't think I've ever spilled anything at a restaurant before. I've seen the waiters or waitresses spill stuff because, you know, they're carrying things and, like, things happen. I can't type and I can't speak. Like streamer, like chat. Never change. I can't make words good sometimes, too. I kid you not, I swear I don't fub my words as much as I do when I'm streaming. I can talk normally outside of streaming, but the moment I stream, I can't speak. It's like a curse is placed upon me. And I think you guys did it. This is the last beer, no more. Ooh, ooh. Because we make you nervous. You guys do make me nervous. You guys are just so cool, and I want to, like, impress you guys so badly. Speak no evil, type no evil. A tea, madame? Delicious. I actually went to a diner earlier and ordered tea, so... We have so much in common! Random table guy, tavern dude, man. Wow. Twirls hair. Oop. I put my hand in the wrong area, and now I'm like... I have it in the wrong position. What the... Ooh. It's your punishment for toy crimes against humanity. Your crimes. You're the streamer. You're the coolest one here. I don't know about that. Mario can play the guitar. I think that's pretty cool. I can speak sentences good. I'm not even looking at you, dude. I was like over here. He said, okay, I'll pipe down. Geralt of Rivia, is that you? We have to get back to The Witcher. I say get back as if I even played it that much with you guys. I think I did like 1 stream in my life of The Witcher. But I loved that game, and I want to get to the Blood and Wine DLC because that is my favorite DLC ever. Well, I could play the guitar, but not very good. But that's better than I can do because I can't play it at all. There, got you. Last call. Who just dropped their entire stew on the floor? You disgusting degenerate. Degenerates, I speak. I think Tora's pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for thinking I'm cool. Oh my, that scared the crap out of me. Reputation reward 1. Woo! Guys, we went up reputation. We're so cool. 2% chance of earning double per customer. 2% chance? That seems like so little. What does this do? 5% earnings from starters. Clean tables faster. Serve drinks faster. Ooh, okay, we'll go with this one. Why not? More money. No, Mario, you're great. No, you're great. The Witcher was so good, I spent my entire senior year with the pendant under my shirt. God, that sounds so lame. No, it is not, because I have the choker from Yennefer. And I wear it from time to time. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. Did you see your customers' faces? I can't remember the last time someone walked out that door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, Missy. I've been around town, and people are already singing your praises. Or our praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to return this tavern's luck around. Of course you did have a great teacher. Very true. Thank you for everything, Mai. Oh, shush. You're going to make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm going up against the Fellowship of the Tavern Keepers. Huh. Okay. I deserve that. No, really. Why a tavern? I told you I'm going to defeat the Fellowship of the Ring. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young lady. Do you want yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rugger's teachings have been warped enough. That's not it. I want to help people and make a difference. This girl, she reminds me so much of him. Who's him? Alright. Follow me. Where are we going? A special place. You'll see once we get there. Oh. They're taking me out back to get shot. I just know it. Ah, here it is. Oh, this brings me back. This old slab? It's not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door. A door that's been sealed for a long, long time. The only thing you need to open is the right key. And where's the key? Right in front of you. Step aside. I need a moment. Oh, she's a magic girl. The path is clear. Time for your last test. But what's inside there? You'll have to see for yourself. If what you told me is true, this will help you achieve your goals. If it isn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. What the? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it, and let instincts guide you forth. Portal? Not the secondary location. They'll never hear from me again. I'm gonna go in this cave, go through the portal, and it's gonna be like Oblivion. But the whole alcohol talk makes me want to get back into making drinks again. Been slacking on that topic. Ooh, I need pictures if you do. Actually, after seeing what actually goes into a Long Island iced tea, I feel so much pain for the bartenders. Is it not just iced tea and alcohol? I hate portals. Portal? New tavern? I guess we just came to this. Raise your glasses, custodians of the ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Okay, cool. Oh, alright. Oh! We learn recipes. Wow. Garlic shrimp? That sounds yummy. Toast? Someone's gonna come all the way here for toast? Rice bowls. Sweet pie. Ooh. Let's get them a salad. How many points do I have? I have just 10. Okay, let's see. sausage, minced meat, and intestines. Ugh. I don't have the recipe for this. I don't have the recipe for that, or that, or for that. Onion, breadcrumbs, oil. Kind of like the sweet pie would be easy because it's just eggs, butter, sugar. All right. Let's just say their liver is feeling even more pain. Oh no, what's in the Long Island iced tea? I'm scared. Curse you, COVID. Yeah, a lot of lessons went to shit during there. I had just gotten into my violin lessons and I needed my strings tuned because I can't do it. And when I went to go tune it in, they were like, come back in like a day because the person who was supposed to tune it wasn't there. And boom, lockdown happened and I couldn't get my violin back for like a long time. And then by the time I did, I had already forgot what I learned. So much alcohol. Oh no, they put a lot of shit into that drink. What did they put? Syrup, lemon juice, gin, tequila, triple sec vodka, white rum, and a splash of oh boy, a splash of cola. Thank God. Is my single? I would assume so. They've been around for centuries. You're back and in one piece. What do you mean one piece? I knew from the moment I met you that you had it in you, but you wanted me to leave. That's just a test, of course, and you passed. No one else has been able to light Rigger's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. So I'll be able to defeat the Fellowship. Well, that's still too early to tell. Perhaps with a little help of a beautiful and experienced boggart, you might. What? You want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, Missy. You know how busy I am. You don't have to. If you have other things to do, you can. Where's the iced tea? You have a violin? Yes, I had a violin. One piece. There is none. Why is it called a Long Island iced tea if there's no tea in it at all? Is there ice? Is there any ice in it? The tea was a lie. What the I'm so glad I never ordered that thinking it was like an iced tea with like spiked iced tea or something. I would have been out on my ass. All right. You can stop begging. I know you'd be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. You brought me out to the middle of nowhere at 11 at night, and you want me to walk back on my own. Okay. The ice is optional. If there's no ice, I would be like, all right, send it back to the chef. I don't want this. False advertising. Oh, I think we can put the workbench over here. I'm someone who has to look at their keyboard still after all these years. There you go. Especially if it's buttons that I'm not used to using. Ah, it's good to be back. The tavern really does look incredible. That said, if you want to challenge the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers, we need to raise our reputation to get their attention. I've given you some tips, but the rest is up to you. I'll try and see what I can find out about the current members of the Fellowship. In the meantime, keep doing what you've learned. Got it? Yes, Mai. Alright, then. Let's hope the tavern is still standing when I'm back. Try not to make too much of a mess of things, rookie. You'll do great, Missy. You're my last hope. Anakin. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, you probably would have had a hangover for your life. Oh, God. There isn't an island of any length or tea, and the ice is optional. We've been lied to. We've never been so betrayed in our lives. I'll say ice. You guys got me thinking about ice. Water. We'll make another thing of tea, I guess. What are we low on? Are we low on steaks and porridge? We're low on steak. So you need to be very strong now. And there is no screwdriver in the drink called screwdriver. What? There's no screwdrivers in there? Damn it. What has the world come to? They keep making a fool out of me. They can't keep getting away with it. It's very easy to do so. I have the high ground for drinking. Oh, man. Don't even stir it with a screwdriver. What the Actually, where did it get that name from, though? Who was like, you know this drink that we just made? What should we call it? And the guy looks at his tool bag and he's like, I got just the thing. You mean they don't just hand you a screwdriver? Not even a driver I can screw. They don't hand you Adam Driver to screw. This is the worst bar in the world. The only thing that is certain that there is rum and Coke in a rum and Coke. What if it's not even Coke? What if they use Pepsi or Dr. Pibb? Not my best one. I liked it, Boog. I thought it was funny. I loved it. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot we had another table and coasters and a whole bunch of stuff that they gave me so I can have more customers, and instead I just let them all share one table. One baby table. I also have a rug. Oh boy. Wow. Oops, I'm in the way. I'll put the rug. Ooh, style. Don't have a yellow one? We'll go with red. Just put it right there. Beautiful. Alright. I think we have another. What is this? Paper coasters. Keeps the tables clean. Does it really, though? Does it really keep them clean? Give me those. Why is my character just happy randomly? Oh, wait. We're gonna need a candle on one of these bad boys, because otherwise it's gonna be too dark. I like that you can place it pretty much anywhere you want. That's nice touch. Where the heck's the eye key? Oh, and the candle holders. Very nice, very nice. Where's the... Put it right there. Has anyone here ever had a candlelit dinner before? And is that still something that people do for romance? Or is it more like a... I didn't pay the electricity bill. I only got candles. Let's try to say this is romantic. And make it so neither of us can see what we're doing. I remember I wanted a Pepsi in my Jack and Coke. Oh, yeah! When you went to the bar, you're like, oh, shit. Am I gonna faint because I didn't go to bed? Who would have thought? We have to question her random happiness. Is it a crime? Can a girly pop not be happy? You've had a candlelit dinner? How was it? Was it romantic or was it like, I can't see shit? Who decided this was romantic? And drink that involves energy drinks? I don't think you should be putting energy drinks into alcohol. In fact, I think they say not to have it with alcohol. Need to get more water. Did I pick up the malted drinks? One of these days, I'll remember what the button prompt is. I need water. My cat? Why is it saying that? Wait. Oh my god, they have a black cat. Look at this chubby little guy. Oh my god. Chubby. Should we do the orange one for Toget or the chubby one for Sunny? Which one seems more like... Because we've got orange and white. They actually serve rum with a Red Bull in it on menus? What? I thought that was something you weren't supposed to do. Toget? Okay. Toget. Oh my god! A cat has wandered into your tavern. I guess it lives here now. You can buy a bed and water bowl to keep it happy. Hello, little guy. Oh my god. This game, 10 out of 10. Game of the year. No contest. Any game that gives you just like a little pet randomly, amazing. There he goes. Oh, so cute. Oh, we need fuel. Oh my god. There we go. Wonderful. Let's just make another steak because we can. Actually, wait, no. I have it in my inventory. I have it in my inventory. We don't need it. I only know one recipe and toget. Also, dinner was great, but I admit were actual lights around the restaurant and we just had a candle for our table. Ah, I see. Well, it wasn't a candle at dinner. It was a dinner and they had lit a candle for us, but that wasn't the only light. I assumed they thought my friend and I were on a date. She and I go out to dinner after work on a regular basis, so that happened a few times. It was Valentine's Day and I took my partner out to get out to some gardens. Oh, how sweet. Oh, it's nice. I had one. It wasn't romantic. It was with my mom and my sister, and we went to an Italian restaurant, and they had, I don't know, like a special for couples. So all the tables had candles on them instead of the lights being on. But let me tell you, no one could read the menu because it was so dark and you couldn't pick up the candle to look at the menu. So we're just like, whatever the chef recommends. We could not see pistachio. Ooh. Let us, because we learned how to make a salad. They have lettuce? Lettuce seeds? Lettuce seeds a thing? Yes. We'll get 4 of those. And 4 carrots. And what else? What else goes in a salad? Peppers? Beets? I don't like beets. Beets taste like dirt. Cucumbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Thank you. Love doing business with ya. But yeah, it was not as great as I thought it would be. In fact, it was worse than I thought it would be. Alright, let's see. We got lettuce. Get the candles out of my inventory. Carrots and cucumbers. Oh, we have to put the tea away. Let's hope I don't forget that. Oh, shit. Okay, well, the lettuce is going in the middle. Carrots are going here. And cucumbers can go right here. I don't know if you guys have ever done gardening before, but let me tell you, cucumbers are hard to grow. Those little bastards. Never again. If there's one thing that I can recommend to grow that's quite easy to grow are peppers. Any type of pepper plant. Really easy. They don't demand much. They're hardy. They're not little bastards like most things are. Let's see. Even the ghost pepper? Probably. I mean, it's spicy. Potatoes? I would say yes, but if you do not cover them properly with soil, they can actually turn out poisonous. So if you're new and don't know that, you can kill your family if you try to feed them those potatoes. Something about like potatoes and UV rays when they're growing causes their not their DNA, what is it? Just their I don't know, DNA makeup or something to change slightly. There was that one time we had a blackout and ate dinner with a candle. Yes. Germs? I don't know if it was germs. It's something about like the potato can absorb UV rays, like the actual potato, not the plant. The plant is fine. But isn't the deadly tater the most exciting tater to eat? I don't know if I would say is exciting. I don't know if I could be like, hey guys, want to have like a fun dinner date and let's like eat these poisonous potatoes? Wouldn't it be fun? Come on, guys. Don't look at me like that. It's fun. We need a bucket of water. Of course. Oh my god, look at the baby sleeping. So cute. I didn't know I could create a poisoned potato. You can. I don't know if you've ever played Minecraft before, but that's why they add poisonous potatoes when you can harvest them. It was considered the devil plant, and hence Irish damned as people for eating the potatoes. Yeah, because wasn't it like, oh, who was it that got gifted potatoes, but the idiots were like, you eat they tried eating the stalks of the potatoes, and they were getting poisoned because that part is not edible. It's actually quite bad for you. So they're all like, oh my god, they're trying to poison us. Let's go after them. And they're like, no, 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 no. You've got it all wrong. You're supposed to eat that brown thing in the ground. And they're like, what? That's disgusting. So the evil villain from Snow White didn't need to make a magic potion to make the poison apple. She just needed to attempt to grow potatoes. Yeah, she could have done that. I'm just thinking though, because you want it to be appetizing. You want that whatever you've poisoned to be appetizing. You want them to try to get it. I don't know if offering someone a raw potato would make them go, "Oh god, I need to eat this right now." And now we have french fries. Oh, you can turn it into french fries and there's no way people are gonna like say no to a french fry. It's like the pufferfish that can kill you if they're prepared wrong. Is also thrilling to eat, and that I would never try it. That and octopus, because I've heard that if you don't cook it correctly, its nerves still move for a long time after it's dead, and the suckers can get stuck to your throat and you can die. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try that meal anytime soon. Alright, we just have to wait for this last logger. Also in Minecraft, the pufferfish, true. That one you can turn into a potion of water breathing. Did I tell you guys? Because I've streamed it before for you guys when I was playing Minecraft. I was trying to tame those lions. And you can't tame them, but I mean, I was trying to bring them back to my house. But I got mauled by them twice. Well, they are now my friends. So, ha. Squid is good. I don't think I've ever had squid in my life. I'm not that adventurous when it comes to seafood. I'm scared of getting, like, food poisoning. It's very easy to not cook fish properly. Like, the closest I'll get is shrimp. And I've already gotten sick by shrimp, like, twice. Fun fact, potatoes are from a family of plants which include tobacco, and some other species in it are quite poisonous, like the belladonna. Ooh. They didn't maul you twice. I'm sure it was more than that. You're right, it was 4 times. You guys don't need to know the exact count. You just know that I died from them. Come on, man. They didn't need to know that. You didn't have to do me dirty. I can't wait for the update in Minecraft that has the baby ghost that you can throw and ride or whatever. The baby gas! I thought that was a mod. I was seeing pictures of those and I was like, oh, someone made like a viral post about cute little baby ghasts. I didn't realize they were adding them. Ooh. Oh, nice. I'm just looking for materials right now. Oh, shit. Open the bar. I'm a little late. Uh-oh. Oopsies. The little guests. You know what? I remember when they added them. No, it's real? They're real? When is that update coming out? Or did it already come out? I'm not up to date with, like, things anymore like I used to be. It's gonna be so fun. I love when they add new things to anything, really. This game that I quite enjoyed, I got almost all the achievements for them except one because it's bugged for me, sadly. V Rising is getting an update at the end of the month, and I'm so excited for that. You have no idea. It's gonna be like new bosses and I think a new area, perhaps? Who's out here spilling already? The night just started. I heard the owner of this place is a cultist? Who says that? I'll kill them. And that's not because I'm a cultist. Did I put away that last logger? I didn't. I am a fool. Apparently it's cold in my tavern. Suck it up. Just news, North Korea declared world peace for the baby ghast. If anyone could bring world peace, it would be a baby ghast. Pipe down. Pipe down. Gotta get ready to go. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks for coming by, Defiant. Hope I can catch one of your streams soon. The Cult of the Tavern Tiger. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Imagine coming to a tavern and being like, oh god, I can't wait to have a nice cold beer, and then all I'm serving is tea. Spectral tiger or real tiger? Spectral tiger sounds cool. You did play Cult of the Lamb. This is true, but that is besides the point. Maybe both. Maybe both. Like, oh, there's an animal or like a monster in D&D. I forget what it's called, but it's a panther, which aren't real. And it can like make a projection of itself and fool its prey into thinking like it's in front of it, but it's actually in back of it. Let's go over here. I miss Cult of the Lamb. That's a game that I love replaying. And we never got to the what's it called parts. We'd have to wait until I make affiliate to go back to it though, because I want you guys to have the points and stuff. Panthers aren't real? Yes and no. Panthers itself are not a species, but black jaguars are real and black leopards are real. It's kind of like calling a black cat a different species, but it's just a dark variation of another species. So technically, panthers don't exist. They're not its own thing. It's just a black variation of a jaguar or leopard. But because they're so dark, you cannot see their patterns. But if you were to shine a flashlight on them, you would see their eyes glow, like most nocturnal creatures or animals. Oh shit, we ran out of tea! We ran out of tea! They gotta drink water. Yummy. And you would see, like, their spots. So fun fact. Also, black radioactive frogs are real. Are they in Chernobyl? Or some other place where a nuclear power plant has gone off? Your dark magic? What did I do? Alright, we're closing the bar because it is getting late and I don't want to faint again. Boop. All dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins. This is true. I learned about that recently. Well, that was actually a fun fact. Yeah, I also I also thought, you know, panthers were a thing because of course why would people lie to me ever? But then I loved watching Animal Planet as a child, and that's where freaking A, man, that thing is so loud. That's where I learned about that fact, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And red pandas are real. They are. Delta didn't know that. He thought they were a mythical creature because he saw them for the first time in what? The Last Airbender? Oh, my little kitty. So cute. I love you. And we'll call it a day because I think it's now, yes, 2:30-ish. It's almost been, let me look. We're like 5 seconds away from it being 2 hours. Make the stream, make the bed. But that is actually really funny. Legend of Korra, yeah. He had seen it and he was like, man, that looks so cool. I wish they were real. And I was like, red pandas are real. They're real. Hold on, I'm grabbing my phone. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Whoa. What the Whoa. That was really weird. Did you hear that? Like for some reason my phone started playing my stream and that freaked me out. Is that what you guys hear? Disgusting. Oh, there's no one to raid. I feel like I would get more comfortable with raiding others. You heard it? Yeah, that was weird. It did like an echo effect. Um but I feel like I'd be more comfortable with rating other streams once we get emotes and stuff because I think it'd be really weird just to go in and then spam and then you might get banned or whatever. But clone soul, kill it. Evil soul, kill it. No, I'm normal, I promise. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you Ryokin for following and for you guys for coming by. Tomorrow I said I was going to stream, but I'll see what ends up happening because I do still have work and stuff. So, you know, I don't want to make a promise and then not be able to keep it. What the hell is that? Chat, chat, chat. I love that it's just a thing that says chat. But for sure, I will do something on Saturday. Delta won't be around to play Overwatch, but I probably will still play Overwatch on my own because I need to grind that battle pass. I don't think I'm gonna make it to level 80, let's be honest. I think I'll get like 30 at least, but I'm gonna continue doing Overwatch and you guys can join if you want or not. Is that a Brat reference? I don't know, man. But thanks, Soul. Found a bullet today. Already? At the concert? Brennan's at Coachella. Twith. Oh my god. What are those emotes? But thanks guys for coming. I'll see you maybe Saturday-ish? Maybe? Yeah, maybe Saturday. We'll see. But otherwise, I'll definitely stream next week. I'm thinking of maybe streaming like a horror game soon, like a spooky game. It doesn't have to be super scary, but like, you know, just to change it up a little bit and then go to our normal stuff. But thanks for coming, guys. See you soon. Bye.